Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for March 16th. March 16th is the 75th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 76th in leap years, with 290 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is interloper. Interloper is a noun that means one who becomes involved in a place or situation where they are not wanted or are considered not to belong, one that intrudes in a place or sphere of activity, a person who interferes or meddles in the affairs of others, an intruder, a trespasser, a person who intrudes into some region or field of trade without a proper license, an illegal or unlicensed trader. An interloper is usually one that jumps into the midst of things without an invitation to do so. A couple of examples of the word interloper in a sentence. Summer residents were regarded as interlopers who had no deep commitment to the town's welfare, or security failed to prevent the interloper from getting onto the stage at the opening ceremony. The origin of this word is such that the prefix inter means between or among, and the loper part of the word is believed to be English or Dutch, meaning to leap or to run. First known use of the word interloper is in the late 1500s. Interloper. With that, we are going to start with the birthday of James Madison, born March 16th, 1751. He's often referred to as the father of the Constitution. He played a pivotal role in drafting and promoting the Constitution of the United States and the Bill of Rights. Mr. Madison lived to the age of 85. This is the birthday of Georg, born March 16, 1789. He was a German mathematician and physicist, and he was interested in the electrochemical cell that had been invented by the Italian scientist Alessandro Volta. Mr. Ohm discovered that there is a direct proportionality between the potential difference, voltage, applied across a conductor and the resultant electric current. This relationship is now known as Ohm's law. He's also known for other physics laws, and he lived to the age of 65. Robert Goddard launched the first liquid fuel rocket at Auburn, Massachusetts on March 16, 1926. By the way, NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center was named in his honor. This is the birthday of comedian Henny Youngman, born March 16, 1906. Known as the king of one-liners, probably his most famous joke is, "Take my wife, please." Henny Youngman lived to the age of 91. This is the birthday of Pat Nixon, born March 16, 1912. She was, of course, the wife of President Richard Nixon, and she lived to the age of 81. March 16, 1968 was the day of the My Lai Massacre. Between 347 and 500 Vietnamese villagers were killed by American troops in that massacre. March 16, 1995, Mississippi formally ratified the 13th Amendment, becoming the last state to approve the abolition of slavery. No worries, though, because the 13th Amendment was officially ratified in 1865 once the substantial majority, consisting of 3/4 or 27 of the then 36 states, had ratified it. And that's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoyed this series, you could check out the playlist that includes these videos. I'll have a link in the description to that. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include the link to my blog page that will also have all those links. My blog is called No Really. And you can also find me on Rumble, Parler, BitChute, and Getter. All those links in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.